Says it's showtime. Hey, JC likes Pam. How's it going? You still here? Give me a thumbs up if you're still here. And you came in a couple minutes early, quite a bit early. 38, 40, 43, 49, 54. You've been hanging out a while waiting for me. Okie dokie. You got to check a couple things. My camera here. And yeah, let's see if get most of this in here. Hey, Colonel, how's it going? Daniel Berry, how's everything? Tom Kingery, how's everything, you guys? Happy Friday, huh? Happy Friday. Gregory Freeman's here. You guys, he came home from the hospital on Saturday and is staying at home and being good, I think. So hopefully he's going to be better real soon. Believe me, I know the convalescing is tough. This is 9 weeks and 3 days since my triple bypass. And not quite 100% yet, but I'm working on it. I'm like 96%, 97%. At least I've been finding stuff. I've been going out for a few hours and not my all day long trips like I like to go. Um, these keys I've got set up here, and there's there's some good sized ones. You know, these are like finger long keys here, but then these little tiny things all the way down here. Look at these little bitty guys. These teeny guys. The right there. I've got more. Let's see if more of them. And right there. Got a couple of little containers here. I know there's a couple of those keys in. Ouch. I thought I did. I had a couple more of those keys. I've got the regular keys, the house key and the guess I could add the house key to there. And I've got another key. they're not. These keys aren't as impressive. They're still keys. Here's the other one. But I did think I had a couple more keys hanging out. The littler ones. The littler ones. I don't see them right now. I don't see them. Hey, Caleb, how's it going? The only thing I got that was silver this week was this. It's a silver chain, and it weighs 44 grams. Oh, Danny boy. Hey, long time no see, brother. But this is a 20-inch chain. It was in 3 pieces, and I was lucky enough to get it fixed. But it's a 20-inch chain. Yeah, that I was surprised that it was actually silver. And but yeah, 44 grams. Even the rings are silver. Not the little that look silver, but the black ones. The 2 little silver rings are just jewelry rings. Nice to see all y'all in here on a Friday afternoon. Pull these off here. But these little guys down here. There are 60 of those that I found in one area, about 20 square feet. And evidently there was a kiosk there that in the fair that they sold these little keys, put on charm bracelets and pendants, the like, and they must have been dropping a lot of them, and they dropped into the grass, so they didn't have any way of finding them. They were all mixed in the grass, and so some of them were pressed down into the dirt. And I didn't have to dig very hard, but just getting them out of the grass and stuff. And I didn't have to dig deep holes. Yeah, for about an hour, I dug these little things out. And I'd find one and then find one with my pinpointer, and then I'd get up and I'd move a foot or two, and I'd find a couple more. And I was on my hands and knees a lot for about an hour digging these things out. But they're kind of nifty. I got some peace signs over here. Got some roses here. Got some heart harps down here. And there's one that has a heart with a key in it right there. The bigger ones are neat. These were a little bit deeper. these big ones. This one was on top. This one was a fresh drop, and these were buried about an inch or so. Because some unique ones, they got a little key going through a heart here, and well, that one belongs down here with these. That's there. He goes down here. Goes. Yeah, probably dumped a bag of them or something, or a tray dumped over or something. But they were spread out quite a bit. They weren't just in one little spot. They were spread out over 20 feet. I might be able to do that. There might be a key collector out there that wouldn't mind having these. Oh, I haven't seen your last one, Caleb. When did you put it up? Sunday? Put your link up there for that video. You put it up yesterday? Put the link up. Copy your link to that video and post it up here. I got some things. I got some little cars this week. This one, I have the wheel. I found the wheel uh, along with it. Nice little SUV there. And we got this little guy here. I think it might be a Corvette. What does that say on the bottom? In China, not a Hot Wheel. This one's got too much dirt on it to tell right now. I haven't cleaned this one up yet. Got this nice little race car here. This one's probably made in China too. Yeah, made in China, right there in the middle. Hot Wheels are getting harder to find to get lots of this cheap. I got a truck too. And let me move my keys here. Got them stuck to a piece of tape. Get lost. And I got this bangle bracelet on Monday. Petita, thank you for being a member for 8 months. Nice. Thank you, Caleb, for posting up your link. So we got nice little design here. Just a bangle. We'll do this silver chain up here. That was awesome. Got a few more of these. Oh, sure. All the guys have to do, everybody has a wrench, so all they have to do, hey, Kenneth Bird, how's it going? You just click on your, go to your channel. But I'd like you guys to post things up here anytime you'd like, if you want people to see them. Let's see. One of the things that I find a lot of here are buttons. People lose their buttons uh, off their costumes. So I got a few buttons here. They're, some of them are really nice looking buttons. You know, they're costume buttons. They have nice designs on them, like old buttons. You know, let's see. And studs. This one's a stud. It's just a plain old flat stud. And yeah, this was one of these coins, doubloon. Somebody put a pin on, so they were wearing it. They have a little pin on it. Richard Metcalf, how's it going? How you feeling, buddy? Got a lot of people here that are asking for things. Got there's a button, but it's nice to see all you guys in here today. These are these are driving me crazy. These are, I call them bangle jangles because they are little things that they put on costumes, little flashy things, and they go on like uh, they go on like costumes, belts and stuff, and what do I have here? Let's see. I thought I had more of those. This was rather interesting. Hey, what happened? What happened? Huh. Wait a minute. Let's go to this one. No, I don't want. I don't know. What is that? All of a sudden, my StreamYard went off, and then it added another camera. Let's see. Well, yeah. Okay. So you can see both of me now. I can show you my table and me. How that is funny. StreamYard just went off, just boom, quit on me, and I went back into it, and all of a sudden I have another camera that I can't make it come up, but it just comes up by itself. I don't know. I don't know. So anyway, I got a couple pendants. It's the cheapy pendant there, and this is kind of a pendant. Let's move the chain out of the way. We put this up here. Got a bell and a bead and a crescent moon. And got this pendant, which is kind of a crazy looking pendant. I think I'll remove the there. It's better. You can see better. So, okay, Gregory, you take care. All right. Come back afterwards. Okay, Rich, hang in there. Danny boy. Oh, Cognito's putting everybody's channel up there. That's cool. Give equal time. Another pendant here. This is a raven skull. I've got a couple of these the last few trips out. Last year I got a bunch of them. I even got three with chains. They were completely whole. So Some of the other little things. Got this little guy here. He's a skull with wings. Got this little leaf here. This is a real plain little pendant. That's the wrong spot for it. Up here. These two pendants. This one looks like the rising sun for Japan. And another little there. A little. I'm gonna move my sticker here and put a couple things in here. This was kind of neat. This looks like looks like a skull, but it's just a string bean. It's for like on a sweatshirt to over the little clamp. The bottom half looks like the jaw is. You push it in, and it looks like a little skull, like, almost like a skeleton. Yeah, good to see you. You haven't been on in a little while. Appreciate you helping me out there and posting everybody's thing here. And this is a spike. This it's like you put it on your glove, little sharp spikes. And got a couple things here. I'm not sure what they are. You guys can help me out here and tell me if you know what these two things are. They have little crossbars on them, and then one has a hook. This one is a crossbar. Let me get it turned up there. Crossbar. Looks like a cufflink, but then it's actually got a little hook on it. The other one has like a little spearhead on it. Yeah, I got all kinds of weird things, Danny. Yeah, this is the top to a ring, and it's got the setting, and, and it's got black onyx. And oh, here's another button. Button. I got the buttons, but they're neat looking buttons. Got another couple of gears. They their cosplay is dressing up like Game of Thrones characters, and they use the for that. But you know, figure out what those were for. But this is really neat. This is a little pendant, but it's actually a little watch, pendant watch. You can see the stem right there, the winding stem. I haven't put it in the cleaner to clean it out yet. Nice. Nice, Danny. I like cleaning pesos and centavos. I got a bunch. Oh, I left them in there. I've got a bunch of corn coins that I found. One of them is an English half penny, a new teeny little earring here. Yeah, they are. So, and I got this earring. I thought it would be silver, but alas, no. Let's see, put it down there. You could go down there for a week on that amount? Possibly, yeah. And what else did I get? Oh, got this little dragonfly that used to be a pin. I got this last week, not this week. But it was sitting there, so I thought I'd show it again. And this is an earring I got this week. This one, I'm going to move the buttons out of the way here. This needs a bigger space to show it off. There we go. That's a huge earring. I think it's almost as big as a bangle. How come? How come? Okay, here's my best finds for this past week. First, I got this little silver plated crusty thing. It would have been ring number 40, ring number 40. Then I got this ring, the tungsten ring. Hey, Trash Man, how's it going? I got the next thing I got was this one. This one, I almost thought that I had a class ring. As you can see why I thought it was a class ring, but look a little closer and you'll see the Star Trek symbol there and the Starfleet symbol there. And it is a Starfleet Academy class ring, but it doesn't have anybody's name in it or anything, so I can't return it to anybody. Now this is a Raven skull, Trash Panda, and this represents. They used to wear real Raven skulls, and this represents good luck, fertility, and stamina to the Vikings. That's what the Raven skull is all about. It's really cool. And they used to wear around their neck, they wear a necklace with a real Raven skull on it. So then the next ring, I thought it was a silver ring, but it's not a silver ring. It is a pretty little ring, though. And better than the ring I'm sitting next to there. This one's all crusty, and this one isn't. And then my fifth ring on Tuesday, I found this little gold ring here. But it's not gold. It's just, I think it's aluminum. My second one. Last week I found a purple one, and this week I found a gold one. So I got 5 new rings. This one was number 40. This is 41, 42, 43, and 44. So I'm up to 44 rings now. So I got 17 rings last week. So this brought it up to 22 rings for 2 weeks. But probably, other than the rings, the best thing I found was the silver chain. That's 44 grams of silver chain, 20-inch long chain. No, and I've been hunting for about 3 weeks, and I've been hunting a fairground where they have a. They're in a, most of this stuff you see, the buttons and the pendants and the chains. The chain is part of the costume, but it was real silver. These little bangle dangle things, bangle jangles off of costumes, and the pendants. They wear the strange artifact pendants, and the ones representing medieval tech and everything. Buttons, lots of different buttons, and they lose them off their costumes all the time. Quite a few people lost their rings because I've already gotten 22 just this past 3 weeks. Are you on one of the Raven skulls, Danny boy? One of these? Yeah, that's what it is. If you look it up, and it's Raven skull and Vikings, and it'll tell you a whole 2 or 3 paragraphs on why they wore them. But I find other things too. Like a couple of weeks ago, get pendants like this. It's a, I thought that one was silver, but it's more like pewter, I think. That's a kraken. Have another kraken here, uh, smaller kraken. There it is. So I find some really interesting stuff. Um, there's a pin that somebody wore out there that has a Buddha head on it. So find the nice crucifix pendant. I got another crucifix there as well. Um, sword pendant. Freaking awesome! So some really interesting things. Here's another one of those raven skulls, but the eyes broken off of it where they hang it on a chain, like this one here has an eye, and this one doesn't. So what else is cool? Um, now this is really interesting. Getting around to it, my wife found this. This is an actual lapel pin for the Russian army, and it's when it was given out when it was still the USSR, and they went over East Germany, and it's not gold, but it's a pretty neat little thing. It's an authentic. It's not a replica. It's an authentic medal they used to give the soldiers. It was their uh, how you put it, their location identity. They gave this to the ones that were stationed in Berlin, and that's the type of things you find when you got people will wear anything that's shiny and looks weird. They'll wear it, and a lot of times they lose it. So I find all kinds of neat earrings. Got this big old broken earring, topaz. I thought this was gold for sure, but didn't test out gold, and there's no markings on it. I really felt that it was going to be gold. But it's got a really nice honking piece of topaz in there. And what else is really cool? Well, there's another big honking earring. And I even find things like this. The Cub Scouts come there once in a while and camp out. And this is the third one that I found there at that spot. And let's see. So another cool looking button. And this is interesting. This is a onyx studded fingernail, metal fingernail. Why are you talking to yourself again, Freakinasi? They're probably not here. You're saying hi to somebody that probably left. So interesting stuff there. Uh, there's a Disney Cinderella earring that I found. Now, Caleb's still here. Did you say hi to Caleb? Say hi to Caleb. There's a nice little earring with butterflies on it. That I almost missed because it was just a little blip, little chatter on my legend. Come on, focus. Come on, focus. This thing won't focus real well. Seems clearer than the other camera, but I wish these webcams had focuses on them instead of being automatic. So there's a little pendant, a V. I did get some pretty interesting stuff the last couple of weeks. This was a pin, and you can see it has like three court gestures. And then we got it upside down. And there we go. There's court gestures there, and this is a official Renaissance Fair commemorative pin. The pin broke off the pin there, and so they lost it. So freaking awesome. You got your jackhammer working all right? And this was a pendant that had a crystal in it, but the crystal I couldn't find. That's cool. I don't know whether I can get one that didn't work and make it work at all. Do have lots of stuff though. This one I thought was real gold because it's heavy enough, but it just says Italy. It doesn't say gold here. Switch over to my microscope here. And I think is this sign. Wait a minute. Does that just say Italy? Actually, that says, yeah, Italy. And I thought the other side would have a carrot on it. They don't have a marking on the other side. It just says Italy. So I was a little bit disappointed. Yeah. Wow. You have 60 different kinds of jackhammers. My goodness. Yeah. I wish this was gold. That's a good chunk. That's about 5.5 grams of what could be gold, but it's not just Italian jewelry. And you can tell that it is gold plated, but you can tell it's not solid gold because right there where the clip goes in, it's all scratched. But it is gold plated. And got all kinds of goldy stuff. And this one's gold plated, but it doesn't have any markings either. It almost looks plastic, but I thought this one was surely gold. Look at this. It's cut like a nugget. It has stones, and even the stones, there's holes, the stones go through, so that would make you think that they were real, possibly. Ouch. But there's no marking on it that it does not test gold. So I haven't tested the diamonds in them, but they're probably, if they are diamonds, they're probably lab grown. But pretty little earring. It's not magnetic, so it's got to be made out of copper or something like that. There you go. So I thought I got quite a bit of gold, but I didn't get any gold except the, 2 weeks ago I got one gold ring and two silver rings, and one that's possibly gold. It says it's gold when I test it, but it's kind of a weak test. Then there was this, which is like a black onyx that had this piece of copper on it. The only reason I found it, the top off of a ring, I'm pretty sure. I got two tops off of rings. Got that one, and then I got this one. And there's another onyx. So I got two nice pieces of onyx. I did get a nice piece of chain mail here in a second. Got, I don't know whether they were using this as a bracelet or it was just a piece of chainmail off of their chainmail. But it's kind of cool. This is what the pieces look like when they're not together. I found one, a piece of chainmail. And here, well, this was one I found last week. It's missing a stone. It's a really pretty shiny bauble. It's a stud. It's got the hole in the back for a screw and really nice rubies, diamonds. They're getting lots of costume jewelry. Hey, bad idea, lab. How's it going? Come on. Yeah, that's better. Oops. Did my audio get removed? Oh, we gotta remove that one and go to here. I think. Did I lose my audio for a while? Could you guys not hear what I was saying? Hello? Anybody hear me? Let me go check something. Go to settings, go to audio. It says I'm being heard. Are you guys hearing me? Yeah, okay. Cheers. This thing was neat here. Oop. This is a flipping coin. One side is the dragon, and one side is a design, lotus flower or something. I don't know. I hear tell that's a flipping coin. Come on, focus. Oh, I didn't say anything important. I just said that this was a flipping coin. It's got a dragon head, has a dragon, and the tail has a flower on it. And I heard tell that was a flipping coin for heads and tails. So, but this was pretty cool. I almost thought that I had a class ring that I can return to somebody. Because when I first saw it, I didn't see any symbols. I saw the stone in the design. But it is a Starfleet Academy class ring for Star Trek, which is pretty cool find. They're pretty rare. They were made back in the 90s, I think. And I don't know whether they make them anymore. At least this style was, it's worth about $100. Oh, I found a little lock. One of those teeny locks. And I found a huge. But these are still in good shape. I can see if I can get a key for them. I might have a master key here for this one because I have a whole bunch of master lock keys that Gregory Freeman gave to me and some that I found. So I might have a key that fits that lock because they duplicate them all the time. Did I show you the cell phone I'm trying to find the owner for? Still looking. That's probably about, oh, I showed you some duplicate stuff from last week. So, you know what I'm going to do here is I got things. You guys want to want to give me uh, a quote that you heard in a movie or just something that you might want to exclaim. I can go to what is it? Uh, I go to so, post clips. I think I can go in here and you can give me a movie quote or something you want to look up, and I can find a clip that has some meaning to it here. Like, let's see, the good old days. If I don't see anything. That's not a good one. Oh, I'm sorry, freaking Austin. Hope you get better soon. We'll pray you get better real soon. David Carlisle, how's it going? Let's find a couple videos here to add. Oh, yeah, it's not. Oh, so here's I can find a video that. Okay, this one. Uh, cut that and save it. And, Video clips. Paste it. Okay, come back here. Go in here. And media clips and add a video. And go here. Video clips. And, okay.
Insane yet? Are we insane yet? Are we insane yet?
So you got to see in the clips.
Yeah, me Tarzan, you Jane.
These are the clips that I have. So I'll go down from the top. And
To be or not to be?
You can do it!
Do you feel lucky?
Yeah, me Tarzan, you Jane.
Bless you!
Insane yet? Are we insane yet? Are we insane yet?
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
give me a movie quote that you want to see if we can find a video for. Come on, somebody's got to think of one. Oh, I've got one. Two, four, two, Can't get the whole thing. Let's see. They say they don't want you to do over 5 seconds, but they don't want to give you anything over 2 seconds. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. Hang on, let me get back to the chat. Just 1 second here. Yes.
Do or do not. There is no try.
Time is it? I didn't put any music on. You guys sitting here. There. Anybody left here? What's a superlative? A superlative is every every word that you want to give people exclamation of how great they are, like awesome, um, fantabulous, fantastic, fabulous, uh, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Those are superlatives. Those are words that you say to people, like I always tell you guys are awesome, or you guys are, I really appreciate you guys being here. And if I say something, you're like, you're fabulous, then that's a superlative. Right? I'm going to go here and you're going to put in like, there's a website called yarn.com /clips, and you can register in that and find movie clips and television clips with the things like we're going to put in here. And so we're looking for "You Are Awesome" clip from something, and bring me some clips from movies and television. And I want to find a funny one. You are. You are. Awesome. Awesome. Oh, wait, I'll put this. This one's fun. So download this clip, and I'm going to put it in my clips. You are. I'm going to cut that and go to document, go to document, document, and put video and paste that in there. Then I'm going to go here, go to media, go to new, add the new clip, and I'm going to add in Piggy and Hermit. And there's a little bit of an argument here. That wasn't a 3-second clip. Yes, it was. So, what do you think? New Marshall in town? How's it going? I forgot to say hi when I read your thing with superlative. So, so tell me something. I'm going to change this. If I change the camera to me, when I go looking for something here on the computer, can you guys let me know if you can still see what you're seeing? So I'm going to go out to Yarn and I'm going to look for something here. Um, let's see. See if this one comes up. Uh, well, for this one, uh, uh, okay. Pop it in here. And plop it in here. There we go. There we go. Could you guys see me while I was moving around on the computer here? I
Suck it to me, suck it to me, suck it to me, suck it to me.
still 4 or 5 of you left. Are you enjoying the clips or it's- you rather look at me on the computer or look at the stuff that I gathered up? Thanks for coming by, Danny boy. See you soon. Remember, going around has Friday night fun night tonight, 6:30 Pacific time, 9:30 Eastern time. That'd be your time, 9:30. Don't forget him. See you later. Hunt well and stay well, Danny boy. On Mondays, that's Mia's. So 9:30 your time tonight. Oh, what night? Tonight. Tonight is Friday fun night. Going in around and he does a few giveaways and doesn't do any coin roll hunting and no auctions. So it's just rap and chat and some giveaways. Okie dokie. Treasure Hunter Neil. You take care, Daddy. Well, I'm glad you're hanging out, Treasure Hunter Neil, and I'm glad you were hanging out, Daddy boy. Thank you so much. Glad new Mark was here. Still have 4 or 5 freaking awesome. So he was gonna uh, go lay down. David Carlisle's here. Howdy, David Carlisle. So are these clips working at all?
Please talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, talk.
Do or do not. There is no try.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Insane yet? Are we insane yet? Are we insane yet?
Bless you!
Yeah, me Tarzan, you Jane.
Do you feel lucky?
You can do it!
To be or not to be?
Am I wasting my time on those things? I guess I'm not wasting my time, but I might be wasting your time. So I'm entertaining myself anyway. More and more. Okay, let's see if it's there. you doing? Yeah. Look at James Otter. How are you? Without my beard, I still have waddle. So, so what did you think of that last one? More, more, more. Come on, you guys, come up with a one-liner you want to find a video for. So, looking at all these ones for I don't know, all really. That would be the order. Uh, Clicked up on that one, but it didn't. There it is. Cognito download. Maybe it didn't do it. Guess I'm not going to be able to get any. Oh well. How's it going? Going around. What's up? Tupac. So, only ones I've been able to get. Let me know if you guys hear.
Suck to me, suck to me, suck to me, suck to me.
Do or do not. There is no try.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Insane yet? Are we insane yet? Are we insane yet?
Bless you!
Yeah, me too, and you, Jane.
Do you feel lucky?
You can do it!
To be or not to be?
Everybody remember Tupac and recorded around Friday night, fun night giveaways and rapping cat. I don't know. I haven't watched The Simpsons in years. I got one. Uh, uh, did it again. Left me hanging. There, I'm back. Okay, add another clip. It's hard to understand what I'm saying. I don't know. Are you having trouble hearing? I went off air for a second, twice string dumped me, so I had to get back in and out. Huh? Even with the music going, it's because of my music. Never had a bad time with music before. I turned it down a little bit. Is that better? Anyway, putting up some new videos here. Now, Brett, how's it going? Well, let me check the audio here. It says my audio's working just fine. It looks like it's picking up anyway. Maybe change the camera. Um, how's that? Is that better? I changed the mic. Does it sound any better now? No, cool. Well, I was being quiet too because I'm messing around here putting these things on. Are the videos playing all right? Hey, Judge, how's it going? Hope everybody's having a good Friday, enjoyable. Too bad. Did you go out and find anything today? Well, I'm hanging in there, just trying to make the channel a little more interesting, adding some video. I'm looking for somebody to give me quotes that I can pull movie clips or television clips up on. And lucky James says I don't look right without my beard. Oh, sorry about that, Del. Sorry you didn't get anything out of them, especially when you have to work at getting them. What's a good movie quote? Looking for something just a little longer than a couple seconds. This And mark the 74 to save the time.
How could it be popular?
How do you get one armed mega out of a free wing? Okay. How do you get one armed mega supporter out of a free wave? Trevor, how's it going? I'm glad you did. Hey, there you go. Here's superlative. So some of my new videos here.
Do or do not. There is no try.
Suck to me, suck to me, suck to me, suck.
How could it be popular?
Oh, I get it. Go way back and forth. So let's go back to, instead of looking at me, look at some of the stuff we found. Oops. How do I get so many cameras now? Don't know how this happened. There. That's different. So now I've got three cameras up. Can you guys see all three cameras? Don't ask me how I got them. You know, it's always good to meet and Ravenscope. There's the Vikings used to wear real raven skulls. So these are mock-up real raven skulls for virility and bravery for the Vikings. Oh, this? Are you talking about this? It's not really a skull. It's a slider off of a sweatshirt. I thought it was a skull when I first found it too. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I have another skull here someplace. Where's my? Here he is. Yep, that's it down. Yeah, it did look like a skull when I was digging it too. But it's, you know, off of like a sweatshirt. You put the strings through it, and it's got the little lever, and you push the lever to lock it and unlock it. So if you want to slide the strings through, you press this down. But it looks like a skull. I like the things like the Kraken pin and stuff. It's pretty awesome. My Star Trek ring. Got all kinds of shiny. Read your comment. Hard to understand you. The music got too loud. Well, didn't turn up the music. Turn the music down. Is that better? You know what? I might have changed the audio. Hang on. Audio might have got changed to a different camera. So how's that? Is that better? Messing around with the cameras, I might have switched to where the camera microphone wasn't working properly. If I'm going to start having trouble switching between cameras and having trouble with my audio, I'm going to have to hook up a microphone. Yeah, I have been doing fantastic. So how's the audio now? Tuba? Is it better? Let's see, I've got an idea. Ah, let's try this.
Bert, can you hear me now? Over.
Well, I don't know what else to do about it. Okay, I'm utilizing the three camera plot up here. Whoa, need to change this out and uh, change that out there and see if that will make a difference. I think that will probably make the difference here and go to here. So I've got two. Oh, why is that one so different? Why is this one so? Okay. And the stage. Okay, I think this one should be this, and this one. Ah, hmm. Okay, that's gonna be good. Why is that one so much clearer? This one looks all pasty. Don't matter to me, but how do I slow that? Slow that. Edit mic setting. No, I don't want to edit mic setting. Maybe do on that one. Edit mic setting. Mic volume. Don't go up any further. Is the mic volume better now? Can you hear me better now? Huh. I wonder why this camera is the same. Ah, let's see. Any better? Any better at all? Huh. Now I can't get them all three at the same time. Oh, there they are. Okay. Well, nobody's answering me now. You must not be able to hear me. Well, at least I've got better pictures up, and I can show you just me, or I can show you just the microscope, or I can show you the trees that I do have a lot of cool things. This was just, there's a few things in here from last week, but these were just from Monday and Tuesday. Well, Okay, well, this is like pixelating bigger instead of granulate. And I make it bigger.
Bert, can you hear me now? Over.
Top left, two from the butterfly. Where's the butterfly? Whoop. Oh, the shield? You talking about this? It's a little silver shield. Come on. There, now. Oh, that's better. Yeah, I've gotten some really cool little pieces here. Got the B and a little skull with wings. This, I don't think you, when I told what this is an authentic medal for a Russian soldier that was stationed in Berlin. This is a medal that is a lapel pin that depicted that they were stationed in Berlin back when the wall was still up. And that's a really cool find to be found where it was, you know, nowhere near Berlin. But, and this is a 44 ounce, 44.4 ounce silver chain, 20 inches long. Or not ounce, gram, 44.4 grams. Title pin? Oh, yeah. any sand beach would be worth looking at, any beach at all that anybody had ever been to. Or even desert sands. People were always out in the desert. Some of these buttons, I'm really happy to get. It's got really good health. Not all that's a dirty one. Really got good health designs. And this looks like a shield. It's a button. Coast Vancouver. I'm sure. Yeah, that sugar sand. I think that's what you're probably talking about. Is sugar sand, where it's really fine. Is it something you can wade in? The water are calm enough to wade into in, or would you have to be scuba diving? Yeah. If it's quite populated, and it's going to be quite populated with stuff they lost. Took a little nap. I'm that boring. I guess I am today. Well, I just looked it up and it's been 2.5 hours. I guess I better let you all go. I think I've got enough for one more live. Probably Monday because I can't go out at this place on Monday because they closed the park on Monday and Tuesday, so I won't be able to go hunting until Wednesday. So we'll think something to do on Monday, possibly. Um, Maybe get another box of pennies. I'll bore you with some penny hunting. But you guys are awesome. Thanks for hanging out with me. Don't forget to hit the like, and I better let you go. Sorry that I bored you to sleep there, Colonel, but you guys have been great. Judge, go to that beach. If it's a populated beach, there's going to be a population of stuff to find. So you guys all stay well, hunt well, stay safe, hunt safe. God bless you all. Thank you all for hanging out. Have a great weekend. As Colonel says, you guys all have a great weekend. find something cool, and or find a cool place. One or the other. But later, Gators. Let's. God bless.